Okay, so on today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Aquarius vibes. Woohoo!
We're running down
That's
on
funny.
the end. You said that was what?
That was corny. I know.
I mean, be you. Be you, love. Be you. What's up, everybody? Donnell here. Uh yeah, we running down. The Aquarius season is over.
Sad
Uh
face.
at least in theory, not in our hearts.
We have one more day to go. I can still celebrate.
Babe, it's Pisces season.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you. It doesn't correlate with the whole month of February.
Wow. Wow. Why are we here, babe? We're here because guess what? I did some Googles today. Guess what the Google said about us today?
What did it say?
When two Aquariuses get together, it's twice the pleasure and the thrill of they've been bond to have.
Say
Wow.
that one more again?
Wow. Let me just start all over again. Okay.
Yeah, go.
The Google said that when two Aquariuses get together, it's twice the pleasure and the thrill of they're bound to have an adventurous, stimulating, and
Do you
fulfilling
need me to read
relationship.
this? Let me see. Let me see this. Get here. Get here. What is she? The heck does it say? I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Did you copy and paste this or did you
I
try to
told
write it?
you Google
Now
said.
let me
So,
see.
yes, it's a copy and paste from Google's.
The Google say that colon when two Aquarius. I think
Okay,
It
why do
said,
you got to sound all romantical now? Now you change your voice.
I think it's
This is
my
not a white people phone call.
this is my reading voice.
Oh, my bad. So then what's
Relax.
what's your regular voice?
Rela Harse. Um, I don't think it's Aquariuses. I think it's Aquarians.
Okay, now you're trying to correct my
See, that's what
English.
I'm saying. Like,
Now you're just
all right, that's why you couldn't read in the first place because you over here talking about cactuses instead of cacti. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Octopuses
Donnell.
instead of
You know your family
octopi.
would be laughing right now hearing you try to correct me.
Somebody got to do it.
Damn it, Donnell.
Okay. So the Googles say that when two Aquarians get together, it's twice the pleasure and twice the thrill, and they are bound to have an adventurous, stimulating, and fulfilling relationship.
You're just trying to sound sexy now. That is not your reading voice. You're just like bound to be successful.
Mila, anything I do to you is sexy, so
Get out of here.
control yourself.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Boy,
a
bye.
family show.
Anyway, so I did my Googles because I was curious. I was like, are we like 100% compatible? Like, we're the same sign. We're born in February. Like, are people really that compatible? Duh, we are. Babe, when's your birthday?
My birthday is February 10th.
Mine is February 18th. He's older than me.
You know something? This is random and probably it's on subject but off subject. I always felt like I was tortured by being in the month of February, like being born in the month of
Oh
February.
my gosh, that's so intense.
Yeah,
Torture, really?
yeah. It's the hardest month to
I've never had
spell.
any bacon.
No, it's the hardest month to spell. All my
Oh, yeah, I
life,
guess you're right.
I have been trying to spell February, and I still don't know if I know how to spell it correctly without spell check.
Feb, Feb, rural airy.
You ain't say no more letters. See, that's what I'm talking about. Put you on the spot.
That's a good point. I had never thought about that, but that's really good. But
Yeah.
then why were you spelling out the whole month? Why wasn't it just 218? I'm sorry, my bad. 0210. Like, why did you have to spell out the? Oh, wait, when you were in school.
In life,
Oh, in life.
one has to
Dun, dun.
spell out the whole month,
I
and there's
guess.
going to be times where you have to spell out
Okay, now we're getting sidetracked.
February.
Focus. Okay, so why was when you were growing up so
That's it. That's it. Just
literally?
yeah.
Mm,
That's it.
okay. God, you had a good childhood, huh?
It's pretty good.
If that was the most torment that you'd
I
experience.
mean, that's not what I said.
I mean,
I just
kinda.
said
Come on,
I said like being born in the month of February is hard for. So I want to, shout out to all these children out
children's.
here trying to spell February. I feel for you.
Well, I thought you were actually going to say because of the commercialized activities that happened in the month of February that when you were pre me, maybe you were, you know, having to celebrate, your birthday, Valentine's Day, something outside of
Black
that.
History
Black Oh,
Month.
my bad, my bad. Yes, Black History Month. Hi, Lobo.
No,
Um,
none of that stuff got no. I mean,
well, how did you celebrate your birthday?
we was at the crib.
Nice,
I don't
nice.
remember really going anywhere. Like I don't remember. I'm sure we did something, but I don't really remember no Chuck E. Cheeses and stuff like that. Like we
That
was
was a
just
big thing, was to
eating
go to
at the
Chuck E.
house.
Cheese.
We got some
You got a
cake,
lot of bacon.
some food. I remember one birthday. It was
I
after
don't say
church.
anything about the bacon. But go ahead. Uh-huh. You were at the church?
Yeah. No, it was after church. We went home and
Okay.
everybody came over. And we had some cake. We ate some food. It
Fun.
was happy birthday, Donnell.
Uh-huh.
Got a couple presents.
Nice, nice.
And then it was cool. But I don't remember doing any big shebangs.
That's great.
What were your birthdays like?
I don't know. I had to ask my dad. I was like, what did I do? What did we do for my birthday? Because I could not remember. I remember one
I've seen
birthday.
video of your birthday.
That was the one I remember. And I don't know if it's because, the videos, but that's also how trauma works. It really does not, it messes with your memory. Um, that's the biggest one I remember. And then there's pictures of me like at my birthday where I'm like crying. So don't know, don't know. And then after that, that's why I was so committed in celebrating my birthday. And it's because it's also Aquarius. Quickly learned that Aquarians, Aquarios, okay? Aquarios, I'm just going to speak in my language, love to
Guaditos? What'd you
celebrate,
say?
love to celebrate their birthdays. Did you know that before me?
What?
That Aquariuses, Aquarianos love to celebrate their birthday in the month of February.
Guaditos?
I did not say that. What?
Love to celebrate their birthdays.
Yes. High level. Yes. Did you know? Answer my question. Did
What?
Did you know that we love to celebrate our birthdays?
Okay, where are your sources on this? Because I just don't believe it.
Memes, TikToks, Googles.
But Aquariuses, or Aquarians, Aquarii, Aquarii,
Cacti.
Aquarians are known to like kind of not really want to be around people all the time.
Yeah, we are
So this is why I don't really believe
conflicted.
this whole birthday celebration
Sure.
thing.
I mean, yeah. I
And
mean,
personally, I ain't never really celebrated my birthday like that.
I know. Until May. Mwahaha. And then he got jealous. So
Oh, we can tell you want to go there.
yeah, of
We can
course.
tell that
Yeah,
story.
let's go there. Let's unpack that
Um,
for a little bit because celebrating my birthday, your birthday,
okay,
it's
no.
too much for me. I
Let me
just want it
start.
to be
Let
all
me
month for me.
let me start
Like
from the
get out of my
beginning.
way.
Let me start from the beginning.
Okay, all right. Let's
The
talk to
people
me.
got to know.
Oh, okay.
The month of February is a very busy month for us.
Mm-hmm.
When we first started talking or
Talking.
officially dating, became boyfriend and girlfriend, that official date
That sounds so outdated.
is the 22nd of February. So here's the timeline. On the 10th of February is my birthday. 4 days later is the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. 4 days later is the 18th,
Mm-hmm.
which is Mila's birthday. And 4 days later is our, what my dad would call Shackiversary, even though we weren't shacking.
Shout out to Dado.
Yeah, but it's when we used to call our anniversary.
Stop messing with the water bottle, babe.
Focus. So it's been about a decade of marathons, I feel like. What do you think?
Yeah, but I'm like, you're not addressing the fact that I told you that I would rather just celebrate me and my birthday all month. Like, I don't like,
And
doing
I
the
was,
thing, it takes up my time.
well, I was cool with that. And then something hit me this year.
What hit you, babe?
Mila was gonna pay me back what she owed me.
Wow.
And
Vengeance.
I was gonna get my fair share of birthday February days.
Mm.
It was not gonna be Mila all month, Donnell on the 10th.
Listen here, I thought he was actually going to be like super authentic and leaning into transparency. Let's be real. The reason why we went all out the month of February is why, babe. Let's be real. Be transparent. Be vulnerable.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
Be the vibe.
I told you I didn't celebrate my birthdays before you.
Oh my God. Be transparent. Why did we celebrate a whole bunch of shenanigans the
But
month
that's
of
not why I
February?
wanted my days back.
Oh, what? Why?
Because I had spent years and years and years without adequate February birthday days.
Wow. Wow. That
And
that was
so
your choice.
you owe me some back pay.
That was your choice,
No,
not
you
my
did that
choice.
Jedi mind wife trick.
Oh, okay. Girl math?
And
Is that what you're trying
oh
to
yeah.
say?
When it comes to the month of February, you got the girliest of maths. The
What does that
girliest
even mean?
of maths.
Wow.
Right?
No. We
February 1st comes, it's my birthday. I'm like, my birthday closer than yo birthday, but I
It's my birthday.
okay,
It's my birthday.
girl math.
Anyway, we really wanted to go all out this month. And we were wanting to do it because, first of all, we live in the Pacific Northwest. I have clinical depression. I take medications. Yes, I take medication for it. It's helpful. I also do therapy. Therapy should be for everybody. And it still is not enough during the winter time here. It really affects my mood. It's super gloomy, rainy 24/7. It's like, come on. And February, although it's a month of amazing celebrations, it's also a month where there is a lot of grease, not grace, y'all, grief and sadness that has essentially kind of been combined through the years for the month of February. Last year, he and I experienced a miscarriage right around my birthday. And this year, I was like, you know what? Let's embrace joy. Let's embrace the yes and let's embrace the grief and the sadness and the depression. And y'all, when I say we went all out, we went all out.
I think we did an amazing job. Now, all outs are relative. Don't get it twisted. We still got the rent paid. So I mean, the way Mila was talking, like we balling, just balling on the budget. Y'all know about that balling on the budget.
Yeah,
Um,
it was that.
but yeah, so it started off with kind of like a joint birthday. Got a few friends who have some February months, so we all got together. We went to Fogo de Chao.
Mm-hmm.
Went out to a nice little establishment here in Portland.
Who
Rented.
says establishment? He's all formal, sounding all smart.
Yeah, like you ain't never heard me talk before. You know
So
how to use big
annoying.
words.
We are in community, okay? There's no need for you to be like, we were up in this establishment.
Ti is not the only one that can use, not the only black man that can use big
First of all,
words
you were
around
not
here.
TI.
I didn't say I was.
Okay, sorry, babe. I interrupted you. So
Okay,
we went there and
we went there and had a good time. It was the first time we gone out on a regular in
mm-hmm,
a very long time.
mm-hmm.
And so that was a really good celebration. It was really cool. Had fun on that day, and that was the second. So that was the start of the festivities,
Yeah.
and that was before my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
before Amila's birthday.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, we had something going on every weekend.
Right.
What did we do the following weekend?
The following weekend was San Diego.
Exactly. Shout out to my brother Steven and his wife Kendra for hosting an amazing weekend to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to my big brother Terrence as well, who also lives in San Diego and definitely colored um, our festivities.
Oh, 100%. I will never forget that. Good job moment. Um,
Tell us about San Diego.
it was great. We experienced a lot of sun, which was the hope. And apparently, Steven, my brother, had told us that it had been raining for a long time. And the moment that we got there that day, actually, we got there super late in the evening, but it had stopped raining that day. We were a little nervous that it was going to be the continuation of Oregon rain, but thankfully, it was beautiful the whole weekend. Lots of joy, lots of eating, lots of drinking, lots of experiencing San Diego. Overall, I think we counted 7 restaurants.
Yep.
Uh,
And like 8 or 9 bars probably.
yeah, yeah. Mostly because, Donnell is and I have different needs around going out. And at the
What does
same
that mean?
time, you like to booty shake and then like to be all calm
What?
and collected. Yeah.
Hell, I don't even know what you're talking about. You act like you don't be dancing with me.
No, no, no. We went to a couple, that was a couple of my requests for him was like, I want a rooftop bar. So we went to an incredible rooftop bar. I also told him that, Donnell's pretty like mellow, but is into music. And we went to this amazing like bar with, I don't know if you remember the name, babe, but like it
Nope.
had um, disc records. Is that what they're called?
Vinyl records,
Oh,
love.
my bad. I'm sorry. Um, and everywhere. And
Yeah,
he was
it was
able
like
to like experience that.
this cool. It had older, I guess an older or an aged design, an antique design inside, with the furniture and the walls and
Hmm.
the different things like that in the back of this establishment. Wink, wink. Um, was a record store, vinyl record store, and so they had a lot of different collections and stuff like that. So it was cool. It was a really good start when we first got there because I was able to kind of geek out, look at some stuff. I was tempted to buy something, but I didn't want to carry it around because I knew we were going to more bars. And so, but it was a really cool place.
Hmm.
Fancy
Hmm.
drinks.
Yeah, it was really fun overall. Maybe when we can get the podcast up and running, we can add links to all the places that we went to. Because as a Latina myself, I loved all the restaurants that we went there, and same with Donnell. As a Black person, definitely good food. Um, but we did go from San Diego back home to celebrating my birthday, and then I was able to celebrate with my girlfriends
She
Friday,
left me.
Saturday, and Sunday.
She
Actually,
left me.
Sunday I did because it's about me, 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 me.
Y'all see? You see? I'm gonna just let y'all be the judge of this. Y'all hear this?
No, their judgment is going to be like, oh, she has a lot of self love. Look at her.
Their judgment gonna be like, poor Donnell.
Whatevs. You have enough bacon. Um, he's rolling his eyes right now. Um, but anyway, so ultimately, we celebrated ourselves. We celebrated life because life is too short and we don't
What
know
do we do
when.
for your birthday?
Oh, yeah. I already said I had dinners with my girlfriends Friday, Saturday. We went wine tasting with our friends
Mm-hmm.
at a local Black owned winery,
Mm-hmm.
which was amazing. And then Sunday, it was definitely chill out at the house because I had, been going. We had been going on and going.
Made her
Um,
some
I love
pancakes.
pancakes. And then we had
Bought
some
her a
dinner that night.
cake.
Yeah, a cake, red velvet, my
Mm-hmm.
favorite.
Did we go somewhere for dinner then?
Yeah, we went to
Ding Ta
Ding.
Fun.
Yes, it's delicious.
I think I said that incorrectly, but yeah, it's
Really?
good. It was like it's a traditional Chinese food place.
Yeah,
Got some of them dumplings and stuff. And,
we
yeah,
overate. Essentially, we did a lot of eating this whole month.
yeah.
And
Except for what
yes,
we did the next weekend.
we went to yesterday. We went to Khan Restaurant, which is a. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Whenever that was. We went to a Haitian restaurant, and that ended the month of February
And
celebrations.
Khan is a very fancy restaurant. 2023 James Beard Award,
Mhm.
best restaurant in
Excuse
the
me.
country type restaurant. So yeah, we really did. We really did it.
Yeah, and it was really it was a delicious way to end the month
A
celebrations.
delicious way to end the month. All right, I hear you.
Um, well, I mean, I just wanted to, come and talk about like my Googles. Sometimes I have questions and then I do my Googles and then I get inspired for a conversation. I believe that ultimately what I ended up finding for Aquarius is that actually we're pretty compatible overall for most things, which is really real. And then of course what usually gets in the way is our no, my way, highway kind of a thing. Donald's
I'm not a my way highway type of person.
yeah, right.
Just don't tell me what to do. You
Yeah.
can do whatever you want to do.
It's the same
I ain't
thing.
gonna try to control you,
Same thing.
but don't be trying to.
He also doesn't like when people touch, like, grab his food. That's the other thing. It's like so annoying. Anyway,
No,
so
no, don't be trying to drop stuff and then talk about some anyway. Cause it's not just when people grab my food. It's when y'all know y'all already know my struggles. Husbands around the world listening to me right now, you
that is
know
like
our
some
struggle.
traction, like
And
guy
then
math, husband
and
math. I
then I
feel like
always like this is what she do. I be like, I know she gonna want some, so I try to offer her some, like in the beginning or
you didn't
like in
sound
the
good at
middle
that.
or whatever. Cause you know that last bite be hitting. You be like waiting the whole meal for that
You
last
didn't
bite.
sound good at that
She
time.
rejects me, and then when I'm
Looked
about
good
to
at that
finish it,
point.
oh, can I get some?
Mm-hmm.
No, make up your mind.
He's so stingy.
I'm not stingy.
Um, Anyway, what I have also was able to gather is that there's a lot of things that we are very similar on, and then there's a lot of things that we're not, similar on. And I think we find balance in many ways. I think that we have learned throughout the years and how to be supportive of each other's needs and how to show up for each other. And so I think this month in particular, we knew that it could be very, very difficult, and we could also experience a lot of joy. So we were really willing to lean into the yes and the joy, and the grief all at the same time. And so I think that's really what's important, like an important message that we want to really throw out there, that one, really be mindful of your depression, like take care of it, like get out somewhere else, experience like the sand, the water, the sun somewhere else if you truly are feeling like you're super impacted by your depression, and especially in the Pacific Northwest, like be mindful of your mental health. And like be mindful of having that conversation with your partner of like, here are some of the things that I need. Here's what's coming up for me in my depression. Here's what I'm going to be needing for myself. Either you join me or you, and if you can't, that's totally fine. And experience some joy. And it really is helpful, especially knowing that we have more dreadful, rainy days here for another, what, 3, 4 months, what it feels like.
Something like that.
And so you gotta take as much as you possibly can when you do have
April
it.
April showers
Ugh,
in the Pacific Northwest bring May more rain.
I know. And sometimes snow. Remember that one time?
Not in May.
Yeah,
It's
do
in
your
March.
Googles.
It did
Oh
snow
yeah,
in March.
March. March. You right. You right.
I know.
Um, but we care about, sharing what we, from the from the crazy fun stuff, but to the real stuff. Like seriously, like it really helped us with our mental health, and we didn't run away from the grief. I will tell you that. We named it. We were able to talk through it, but then we're still able to stay present and enjoy the moment. So,
I mean, I'm gonna walk us back a little bit because not only were we intentional about celebrating ourselves, our relationship, um, and everything that we've been through, which we've been together 9 years now. Um, Sometimes we get caught up in life. Sometimes we get caught up in the
hmm
quote unquote grind.
hmm
Sometimes, we just looking one step in front of us. We're trying to get, from Monday to Friday as fast as possible, right? Inundated with the mundane. I don't know what type
right.
of jobs, people have out there and stuff like that, but whatever job you have, you can get really locked in. Not all of us are fortunate to have those jobs that really energize us and fulfill us.
hmm hmm
And even the ones, who do have those jobs, are, we still get worn down too, right? And just being able to take a step back and think about what's really important in life.
Yeah.
What's
You
really
never know you'll
important
have another
in
day.
life. You know, um, you know, uh, at the top of the year, essentially, I had an uncle who passed, and it really got me thinking about like, you know, what's most important right now. Life is short. So take time, right? Growing up, we never took vacations. Only vacations were going to visit family, which was a good thing. I ain't trying to say don't go visit your family. And those years was super pivotal to my development. But I never really understood what it was to like go on a trip for an experience.
Right.
I never did that growing up. I always thought it was a waste of money. You're gonna spend all this money, go walk around. But our experiences are really what we actually can take with us, right? The opportunity for your soul to develop,
Mhm.
the opportunity for your spirit to feel good.
Mhm.
That's something that we can actually take with us when we die. That money, we can't take it with us.
Right.
The
Right.
houses, cars, gold chains, fancy watches, expensive pocket knives, whatever you into, we can't take that with us. But our experiences and what we go through consciously, what we go through spiritually is super important. So we did what we needed to do with responsibility to actually really celebrate,
Mhm.
really have some fun,
Mhm.
really get lost in the moment,
Mhm.
really get lost in the celebration of us, celebration of each other individually, celebration of life. And that is important. So
Mhm.
if you are one of those people who have been bogged down by the everyday struggle, um, you're stuck in the rat race, the rat marathon, you on that hamster wheel, hey, look up. Be intentional. Plan you a little trip. I don't care if you drive somewhere. I don't care if you just drive an hour to the beach or you go to the forest and you take that hike. You go see that view up on that mountain. You take that scenic drive. Whatever it is, do it because that's really what's most important in life.
All right, Preacher Donnell.
Somebody got to do it.
Gosh. Thank you for stopping by. We really hope that this really truly inspires you for, to get out, get moving, and take care of your health and your wellness and your relationship. So, hasta luego.
Aquarians are the best. We're the bringers of life. Just so you know. Peace.
Aquariuses, Aquariuses.
Aquarians is out.